Okay, recording again. Sorry about that. So yes, when you see pelota in English, you see B-A-L-L, and many students say bal, but the pronunciation is not bal, the pronunciation is ball, ball. Similar to alto, okay, the pronunciation is tall, tall. Or llamar, how do you say llamar?
Call.
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 Exactly. O caerse, how do you say caerse?
Fall.
Fall.
Fall, exactly. Okay, so fall. I can give you a million examples. Pared, pared is wall.
Wall.
So that pronunciation is ball. Okay, and I imagine this is a soccer ball. It can also be a volleyball. It looks like a volleyball, no? Okay, no, but you see FIFA there. All right, anyway. Okay, that's a soccer ball. Very good. Okay, what is letter C? What do you see here?
Photos, teacher?
Photos.
Photos.
Excellent. Yes. Number 6, photos. All right. And excellent pronunciation, Sandra. Very good. Aquí la T va a sonar como la R en español porque está entre sonido de vocales. Y la PH suena como una F. Cositas que vamos notando. So the pronunciation is photos. All right. Very good. Okay. There's another word that you can say. You can say pictures. You can say pictures or photos. All right. Very good. Okay. What is letter D?
Motorcycle.
Is a motorcycle?
Motorcycle.
Yes. Pronunciation is motorcycle. 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 So everybody repeat after me. Motor.
Motor.
So analyze again, people. Es como la O de robot. No es robot. Okay, it's robot. It's the same here. It's not moto. It's motor. Motor.
Motorcycle.
And the pronunciation is motorcycle. Okay, very good. Very good. Who has a motorcycle? Fabian, do you have a motorcycle, my friend?
I had motorcycle in Cali.
Okay. You have a motorcycle in Cali. Describe the motorcycle, my friend. What is the color?
It's black. It's white.
Okay.
It's white or black.
Is white and black?
With black.
Oh, okay. Excellent, my friend. It's white with black. Okay. Wow. Okay. What motorcycle is this?
Agility.
Agility. Okay, my friend. All right. Very good. Okay. Anybody else have a motorcycle? What about the women? Naji, do you
Yes.
have a motorcycle?
No, I don't have one.
Okay. Sandra, do you have a motorcycle?
Yes, teacher, I have a motorcycle.
Oh my God, Sandra, you are an amazing woman. And what motorcycle do you have?
The brand is Yamaha. Next, the Yamaha.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
limited edition.
Limited edition.
Limited edition, yes. The color is blue.
Okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Very good.
The model is 2007.
Oh, okay. 2007.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's a little old, no?
Yes, but the look like, teacher.
It looks.
Is a new.
Oh, okay. Wow. Excellent. I'm sorry, Sandra. I was never trying to offend your motorcycle.
No,
Okay.
no. Don't worry.
Don't worry. All right. But excellent. Very good. Very good. Okay. Very good. All right. Let's continue. So that's a motorcycle. So again, remember the pronunciation, people. Motorcycle. Motorcycle.
Motorcycle.
Okay. What is E? What is this?
Watch.
It's a watch. Excellent. Okay. It looks expensive. All right. What is F?
I don't know. Guitar.
A guitar.
A guitar.
Very good. Yeah. Pronunciation is guitar. A guitar. A guitar. So the stress is in the second syllable. Okay. Does anybody have a guitar?
No, teacher.
No.
I don't know.
I had a guitar, but I never used it. So I sold it. Anyway, let's continue. I had in the past, no? Okay, what is G? What is this?
A camera.
A
Okay, yeah,
camera.
very good. Okay, very good. Now, the American, when they say this word, they usually pronounce two syllables. So they don't say camera. Okay, what they
Camera.
actually say is camera, camera,
Camera.
camera,
Camera.
a camera.
Camera. Camera.
Okay. And does anybody have a camera?
Yes.
Yeah, Sandra. Okay, Sandra, you have a
Yes.
camera, you have everything.
Yes, teacher is my hobby.
Oh, really? Yeah. What is your hobby?
Take a pictures.
Excellent. Take pictures. Okay, excellent vocabulary. Okay, wow. Interesting. Take pictures. Okay, so remember, it's always important to learn new vocabulary. In this moment, we're going to talk a little bit about the action have, okay, and a little review of the verb be to describe. For example, the cat is white and has black and brown spots, okay? But it's always important to learn new vocabulary, new actions. Actions are very important. So take pictures. Very good. Okay, and Sandra, is your camera old? Is your camera new? Is it high tech?
It's also teacher is a professional camera,
Okay, camera.
but this is the brand is a Canon T5Y.
Wow, I'm not a big expert on cameras. I'm sorry, but sounds expensive. Okay, professional
Yeah.
camera, a Canon. Wow, very interesting. Good for you. Good for
Yeah.
you, Sandra. That's fantastic. I mean, the reason that I ask is because, yeah, in general today, people don't have cameras. People use their phone.
Yes, teacher. The people prefer use the camera that's, on the cell phone in the camera. Yes, but I prefer take a picture with the Canon.
Okay, but because your Canon is special, because it's professional, I imagine.
Yes, teacher, because is take picture in row.
Okay, okay, consecutive.
No, con the camera take a picture in row.
In a row, o sea, en fila.
No, es
O
como decirlo.
eso ya es lingo de
No, cuando
de
uno toma
camarógrafo.
fotos en RAW y se pueden editar.
Ah, pero no sé qué es en row. En row me imagino, pues row es como una fila. En
No, es
inglés un row es una fila.
como una especie de programa.
Okay, all right. Okay, interesting, very interesting. Okay, I have an iPhone, and my iPhone takes excellent pictures.
Yes. Yes.
But I imagine, I imagine the camera is better, no, Sandra?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Wow, interesting, very interesting. Okay, and the last one, H. What are H?
Glasses.
Glasses. Okay, these are in
Glasses.
general glasses. Okay, and obviously I have glasses. Okay, I need my glasses to see because without my glasses, I can't see. I can see, I can see from close, near, but I cannot see far. And if I don't have my glasses, it's bad for me to use the computer. I cannot see everything clearly in the computer. So anyway, okay, people, very good. All right, let's listen. Again, very important to practice our ear. Okay, so we're going to listen to these people. These four people describe one of their possessions. Okay? And it has to do with these items here. So just listen and first to what possession they are talking about. All right? Let's listen.
One.
I can play the guitar. I have 3 guitars. This one is interesting. It has a date on it, 1921. It's very old.
2. This is our cat. He's named Dylan. He's 2 years old. He has different colored eyes. One is green and one is blue. He's beautiful.
3. This is my new watch. I like it a lot. Astronauts and pilots wear the same watch. It's very expensive. 4.
I have an interesting soccer ball. It's from the 2014 World Cup. It's from a game between Portugal and Germany.
Okay, what is the first possession?
Play the guitar.
A guitar.
A guitar.
Okay, yes, the woman talks about a guitar. Okay, what about the man? What does he talk about? Do you remember? Okay, let's listen again. Listen again.
One.
I can play the guitar. I have 3 guitars. This one is interesting. It has a date on it, 1921. It's very old.
Okay, so she talks about the guitar.
2. This is our cat. He's named Dylan. He's 2 years old. He has different colored eyes. One is green and one is blue. He's beautiful.
Okay, what does this man talk about?
Is cat.
It's cat. Very good, very good. The cat. What is the name of the cat?
Dylan.
Dylan. Excellent, excellent. Okay, how old is Dylan?
2 years old.
Wow, very, very good information. Very good. Okay, listen to person 3.
3. This is my new watch. I like it a lot. Astronauts and pilots wear the same watch. It's very expensive.
Okay, what does this man talk about?
It's
It's
a
a
new
new watch. What?
Watch.
Okay, excellent. Okay, is the watch cheap
It's
or expensive?
It's very
It's
expensive.
expensive. It's very expensive.
It's very expensive. Who wears this watch? What people?
the pilots and astronauts.
Astronauts.
Excellent. Okay, very good. Very good listening, people. Excellent. Astronauts and pilots. All right, very good. Okay, and the last conversation? The last
4.
Soccer ball.
I have an interesting soccer ball. It's from the 2014 World Cup. It's from a game between Portugal and Germany.
Very good. So what item did she describe?
The soccer ball
Excellent. Okay, and why is this soccer ball special?
is the German.
It's German, not exactly, but she said something about this ball. Where, do you remember where it's from,
No.
people?
No.
Let's listen again.
It's from the 2000. I have an interesting soccer ball. It's from the 2014 World Cup.
She said-
2014 World Cup.
Exactly. La Copa Mundial, la Copa América no, la Copa Mundial de 2014. So it's from the 2014 World Cup. Okay, and she says who exactly was playing with this ball. Listen.
It's from a game between Portugal and Germany.
What did she say?
It's between again
What?
Portugal and Germany.
Yeah, she said it's from a game, es de un partido, it's from a game between Portugal and Germany. Okay? Okay, any questions, people? All right, this is these next little sentences over here are information from specific information from the conversation. Okay, it says listen again and complete the descriptions. Okay, the woman said this about the guitar. Listen again to what she says about the guitar.
One.
I can play the guitar. I have 3 guitars. This one is interesting. It has a date on it, 1921. It's very old.
What did she say?
3. It has 3
What-
guitar.
No. But
What is the
yes,
question,
she says that she has 3 guitars.
Yes.
This is correct. Okay, but then she talks about one guitar, about one. Después habla de una y dice que tiene,
Yes.
it has a on it.
1921, very old.
Okay,
It has
it's
a
very old.
date.
It has a date, exactly. Okay, very good. Yes, that's what she said. It has a date. Tiene una fecha. La fecha es 1921. Okay, so that's her description of the guitar. All right, let's continue. Listen to the man describe the cat.
2. This is our cat. He's named Dylan. He's 2 years old. He has different colored eyes. One is green and one is blue. He's beautiful.
Okay, what did he say about the
3.
cat?
It has a
It
cat.
has a
Has
different
eyes, different
color
eyes.
eyes.
He has different colored eyes. Very
Colored
good.
eyes.
Yes. One
one
green
blue.
and one blue.
Excellent.
And 1 blue.
One is
It's a
green and
beautiful
one is
cat.
blue. Okay, yeah, excellent. Very good, people. All right.
Teacher,
Number 3,
Mm.
astronauts and wear the same watch. It's very, well, you know the answer. Let's listen.
This is my new watch. I like it a lot. Astronauts and pilots wear the same watch. It's very expensive.
Okay.
Pilot.
Astronauts and pilots. Okay, very good. Wear the same watch. It's very
Teacher,
expensive.
Sorry.
expensive. Okay, Sandra?
what is the word with the then he say I like it?
I don't remember. I like it a lot.
Yes, I like it a lot.
I like it a lot. Okay, very good. So expensive means caro. Okay, the opposite, lo opuesto, is cheap. Okay, cheap. Repeat after me. Cheap.
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 Okay, y cheap también pues obviamente sería lo opuesto de caro, que sería barato, pero también se le puede decir a las personas como adjetivo, viene siendo tacaño. Cheap. So you can say, for example, the teacher is very cheap. No, the teacher is not cheap. Okay. Anyway, expensive, cheap. All right, let's continue. Okay. So I like it a lot. I think that's what he said, Sandra. Let's listen.
It's very expensive.
It's very
4.
expensive.
Astronauts and pilots wear the same watch. It's very expensive.
No dijo I like it a lot.
4. This
Yes,
is my
yes.
new watch. I like it a lot.
Okay, yes. In the beginning of the conversation, yes. This is my new watch. I like it a lot.
Astronauts and pilots wear the same watch.
Do you understand? I like it a lot.
Me gusta mucho.
Me gusta mucho. I like it a lot. Let's put I like that expression. I like it a lot. Very good.
Watch. It's very expensive. 4.
I have an interesting soccer ball. It's from the 2014 World Cup. It's from a game between Portugal and Germany.
Okay. So it's from the
2014.
very
World
good
Cup.
2014 World Cup. 2014. It's from the 2014 World Cup. World Cup is Mundial. It's from a game between, and listen to the pronunciation, no? Or repeat after me, people. Portugal. Portugal. Okay, aquí hay otro ejemplo de cómo la T y la U usualmente se pronuncia chu, chu, chu. Como, por ejemplo, futuro, future. O firma, signature. De hecho, aquí abajo vemos la palabra firma, signature. My baseball. Okay, so let's continue. Portugal and
German.
Germany.
Germany. Very good. You remember German is the nationality. German. But Germany is the country. Germany. Okay, very good, people. All right, so here you see a little review of the verb have. Okay, you use the verb have to express possession. When it's I, you, we, they, you say have. I have a motorcycle. I don't have a motorcycle. I have a car. Okay, I have a car. I have glasses. Okay, I have whatever. Okay, I have a computer. Okay, I have a speaker. I love my little speaker. It's cheap, but it's wonderful. Okay, so you say I have, and then your possessions. But when it's he, she, it, okay, you say has. For example, Fabian has a motorcycle, a white and black agility motorcycle. Or Sandra has, okay, a beautiful cat that is white with black and brown spots. Okay, do you have any questions about have?
No, teacher.
It's very
No,
simple.
teacher.
All right, so look at the grammar box. Let's do this together. Okay, the answer here, my baseball. Okay, do I say have or has? A signature on it. What is the answer? My baseball have a signature on it, or my baseball has a signature on it? People, you said you understand. My baseball viene siendo mi pelota de béisbol. Mi pelota de béisbol viene siendo it porque está en singular.
Yeah.
Entonces, mi
Ajá.
pelota de béisbol tiene
My
una firma en
baseball
ella.
has a singular on it.
Okay, excellent, Fabian. Now, remember the pronunciation here is signature. 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 Okay, so yes, repeat after me, people. My baseball has a signature on it.
Has a signature on
My
it.
baseball have has a signature on it.
Yes, has. Okay. A signature. Pronunciation is signature.
On it.
All right. Entonces mi pelota de béisbol tiene una firma. Un signature es una firma. Me imagino que autógrafo también. Pero autógrafo en English también es autógrafo. It's different. Autógrafo in English is autograph. Autograph. And it's the same idea. Autograph. Signature, autograph. Okay, let's continue. Number 2. My friends is
My
plural.
friend
Do you
has
say my
a piano?
has?
My
No.
friend
My friend have
Have.
a piano.
Yes, we say have because it's plural. Friends. So remember, when it's he, she, it,
with
or
you.
singular, it's has.
Okay.
Okay, if I say Fabian, then it's has. Fabian has a motorcycle. If I say Sandra, it's has, because Sandra has a cat. But if I say Fabian and Sandra, then it's have because it's plural.
Okay.
So in this case, is my friends have a piano. Okay, repeat after me, people. My friends have a piano.
My friends
have a piano.
Okay, let's continue practicing. All right, let's do these 5 sentences together, people. Okay, it says complete the sentences with has or have. Okay, number 1. ¿Cuál sería? Has or have?
Have.
Yes,
I
have.
have.
Okay, excellent. All right, Fabian, read number 1. Lea número 1, Fabian.
I have a big clip. It's new.
It's new. Bicycle.
Bicycle.
Bicycle. Yes, everybody repeat after me. Bicycle.
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 Okay, yes. Fabian, repeat the sentence.
I have a bicycle. It's new.
It's new. Okay, remember people, connecting is very important. Okay, so in English, when you say have a, connect. Say have a. I have a bicycle.
Have a bicycle.
I have a bicycle. It suena más. Si es de él, digo has a. He has a bicycle. She has a bicycle. But it's good to make the connection. Okay, so I have a bicycle. It's new. All right, let's continue.
I have a bicycle. It's new. I have a.
Excellent, Fabian. Okay, number 2. What is the answer for number 2?
My brother has 2 cameras.
Excellent, Diana. Okay, they're expensive. Se te olvidó terminar la oración. My brother has, again, here is has because my brother is singular. My brother has 2 cameras. They are expensive. Okay, very good. Okay, number 3. What is number 3?
My sister has a bag, is black.
Excellent. Okay, my sister has a bag. An excellent connection. Like I said, has a. My sister has a bag. It's black. Okay, very good. Okay, number 5.
My friend have a car is small.
Excellent, Fabian. Very good, my friend. My friends, pero acuérdate la S en friends. My
Okay.
friends have a car. It's small. Okay, very good. Okay, and number 5.
I have 2 sisters, they have brown eyes.
Very good. Okay, eyes. All right, I
Eyes,
have 2
eyes.
sisters. Okay, I have 2 sisters. They have brown eyes. Okay, very good, people. This is the way you use the verb have. Okay, now the verb have, okay, is not the verb be, obviously. So with the verb have, for negative, it's necessary to use the auxiliary. What auxiliary? The auxiliary don't. Okay, don't. All right, so I have is positive. I don't have is negative. Okay,
Don't have.
let's do that very fast here.
When you 3-person teacher,
Then you say doesn't.
doesn't? Okay.
Yes. So have es un verbo común y corriente. Entonces, no es el verbo cero estar. Acuerde que cuando usamos el verbo cero estar, negamos con el verbo cero estar. Usamos solamente la palabra not. Entonces, I am not. He is not. You are not. Pero cuando usamos cualquier otro verbo que no sea el verbo be, ok, en este momento estamos viendo el verbo have. Ok, y has. All right. Tenemos que usar el auxiliar do o does para negar y preguntar. Entonces, por ejemplo, aquí digo, I have a cat. Okay. She has 2 cameras. Okay, so I have a cat. She has 2 cameras. Okay. For the negative sentence, I say, I don't. Exactly. I can use do not, or I can contract and say don't. I don't have a cat. I don't have a cat. Okay, and if it's for she, then I say she doesn't. Okay, or remember, you can also separate and say, for example, she does not have. Okay, but it's more common to contract. She doesn't have 2 cameras. Okay, that's it. Y si vamos a preguntar, ¿cómo me pregunta?
Do you have a cat?
Excellent, that's it. Do you have? Okay, y lo que vamos a preguntar. Do you have a cat? Do you have a cat? And my answer is no, I don't. No, I don't. Is my answer. But Sandra's answer is yes, I do. Because Sandra has a cat.
Yes.
So, no, I don't. Yes, I do. Beautiful cat. Okay. Do you have a cat? Now, if the question is for Sandra, then I say, does she have a cat? Okay. That's it. Y si voy a preguntar, ¿qué tienes? ¿Qué digo?
How much?
No, how much is cuánto.
¿Qué
¿Qué
tienes?
tienes? Ujú.
What?
Yeah, okay. What do you have? Recuerde que siempre tenemos que usar el auxiliar para negar y preguntar. Entonces, ¿tienes un gato? Do you have a cat? Do you have? Tenemos que usar el do. ¿Qué tienes? What do you have? Okay, what do you have? What do you have? Entonces ahí puedo decir, what do you have? Okay, y si quiero en el maletín, what do you have in your bag? Okay, what do you have in your house? Okay. ¿Qué tienes en tus manos? What do you have in your hands? Entonces, así se usa el verbo. Pues cualquier verbo que no sea cero estar, recuerden muchachos, este momento estamos viendo tener, yo tengo, tú tienes, él tiene. Entonces, no es cero estar, por ende, usamos el auxiliar do para negar y preguntar. Okay, people, any questions? Yes or no?
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, remember that you can describe with the verb be. Okay, for example, here, be plus adjective. My cat is beautiful. Sandra's cat is beautiful. Your children are young. Okay, my children are young, Junior and Kayla. His camera isn't expensive. Sandra's camera is expensive, I imagine. Okay, are these glasses new? Okay, let's do these sentences here very fast. It says write the words in the correct order. So, for example, number one, I can help you. Number one, I can say our car isn't new. Nuestro carro no es nuevo. Our car isn't new. What is number two?
Your
It's a
camera
question.
is old.
Casi Diana, pero como es pregunta, primero es el verbo be. Entonces no es your camera is old, sino
Is your.
excellent, yes. Is your camera old? Okay, so comenzamos con el verbo porque es pregunta. Is your camera old? Okay, very good. Number three.
Our children
Our
are beautiful.
Excellent. Our children are beautiful. Our children are beautiful. Comenzamos buscando el sujeto. El sujeto viene siendo our children are beautiful. Okay, number four.
her photos.
Excellent. Yeah, continue. Her photos.
Her photos are very interesting. Very
Excellent.
oriented.
Okay, yeah. Her photos are very interesting. Okay, el very es el intensificador. Lo ponemos antes del adjetivo. Her photos are very interesting. Okay, excellent. Okay, and pronunciation, people, repeat after me. Interesting.
Interesting.
Sí, analice que esta primera E no la pronunciamos. Y suena como un americano diciendo el número 3. 1, 2, 3. Interesting.
Interesting.
Okay, very good. And number 5, what is the sentence for number 5?
Is his bag
Is
black
back
and
black
white?
and white?
Okay, very good. Excellent. Okay, y como es pregunta, comenzamos con el verbo be. Is his bag black and white? Is his bag black and white? Okay, excellent. All right, very good. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions about the verb be? Do you have any questions about have? Ya podemos describir las cosas, ya podemos decir que tengo, que no tengo, I have, I don't have, etc. Obviamente, ¿qué necesitamos? Más vocabulario. Okay, vocabulary and practice. Exactly, people. That's all you need. Vocabulary and practice. Okay. So let's look at this vocabulary over here. Over here, we have some vocabulary. Okay, so it's important. Let's look at this. So repeat after me, a laptop.
A
A
laptop.
laptop.
Okay, again, a laptop.
A
A
laptop.
laptop.
Okay, yes, very good. Do you have a laptop?
A teacher.
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
A
all
laptop.
right.
Yes, teacher in this moment use the laptop.
Okay, excellent. You know, because a lot of people use their phone. Right? Some students use the phone. All right, very good. So that's a laptop. Okay, repeat after me, a tablet.
A
tablet.
tablet.
Type.
Excellent. Okay, do you have a tablet?
I don't have.
No,
No,
I
Sandra?
don't.
Okay, no, nobody has a tablet. I don't have a tablet either. I had a tablet, but mi hijo se sentó en él. My son sat on it. Terrible. Okay, repeat after me. This is number 3. Okay, these what are these?
Headphones.
Headphones. Very good. Okay, yes. Okay, these are headphones. Okay, you don't see the vocabulary there, but I can write it for you. Headphones. Okay, I have headphones. Obviously, I use them. Well, this is more for work, obviously, because it has a microphone. This is more probably for the gym. Okay, what is number 4? Or what are number 4?
Is a battery, teacher, maybe?
Very good. Yeah, excellent. Okay, and the pronunciation for the American is a battery. A battery. Battery.
Battery.
Battery. Okay, very good. And number 5, what is number 5?
A cell phone.
Obviously, it's a cell phone. Okay, yes, it's a cell phone. All right. And number 6, what is number 6?
Camera.
Okay, very good. Camera. You don't have it's not necessary to say exactly like me, camera, but that's the way the American pronounces it. 2 syllables. A camera. All right, let me see. Any other questions? Okay, we have a battery, a camera, a screen. Repeat after me, a screen.
A screen.
Screen.
Okay, yes, on the screen you have the webcam. Repeat after me, a webcam.
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 Okay, an app.
An
An
app.
app.
Okay, and headphones. So these are the items that are here. So number 1 is the webcam. Okay, number 2 is the screen. Number 3 are the headphones. Okay, number 4 is the battery. Okay, number 5 is the cell phone. Okay, or an app, I would imagine also. And number 6 is the camera. Okay, any questions?
No, teacher.
Very good. Okay, now I want to talk about like. Repeat after me, like.
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 Okay, again, like is a similar, it's the structure of like is similar to have. Okay, obviously different vocabulary, but it's the same exact structure. All right, so let's look at these sports over here. Okay, before we talk a little bit about like. All right, so repeat after me, basketball.
Basketball.
Okay, let's go over here. Okay, obviously, what picture is basketball?
Sí.
Sí, is it?
Yes, okay. Do you like basketball?
Yes, I like basketball.
Okay, yeah, Sandra, you like basketball?
Yes, teacher.
Interesting. Okay, I'm
Yes.
not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of basketball. I like to see videos of nice plays. O sea, me gusta ver videos de buenas jugadas, but I'm not a big fan of basketball. Okay, anyway. And I never played basketball in the United States. I was terrible. I was terrible at basketball. All right. Repeat after me. Cycling.
Cycle.
Cycling.
Cycling.
Okay, what picture is cycling?
E.
B.
No,
B.
no. B.
B. Okay, yes, B is cycling. Do you like cycling?
I don't.
Yes, I like.
Yeah, who
Yes.
said yes? Okay, Diana, you like cycling?
Yes. Mhm. Yes,
Okay.
I like.
Do you have a bicycle?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, excellent. An excellent answer. I have one. All right, very good, very good. I don't like cycling. I it's not
Me
for me.
too.
Okay, all right, excellent, Sandra. Okay, remember that when it's negative, you can say me neither.
Me neither. Okay.
So me too would be positive. If I say I like cycling, then you say, oh, me too, teacher. But if I say I don't like cycling, then you say me neither. Yeah, it's not for me. I respect Duran and Rigoberto and all these people, but it's not for me. I don't like cycling. Okay, let's continue. Repeat after me. Swimming.
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 Okay, what sport is swimming?
E.
Mm,
E.
Use
Okay,
E.
E. That is correct.
E.
Okay. Do you like swimming?
No.
No, teacher.
No, Diana. No, Fabian. Okay.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
Fabian. You like? Oh, you like Sandra? Okay.
yes, teacher, but I don't know calambres.
Okay. Calambres is cramps.
Or yes.
Cramps are calambres. But what happened with calambres?
With the swing.
But what happened? Because you said, I said, do you like swimming? You said, yes, teacher. But how do you say calambres?
Yes, and in the pantorrilla,
Okay, you get cramps.
you get cramps.
Okay, the expression is get cramps. So I want to say, for example, me da calambre en las pantorrillas. Then you say, I get cramps. Okay, pantorrillas vienen siendo in my calves. Así es. Ah, no. Así es, pantorrillas, calves,
Okay.
calves. In general, this is pantorrilla. In singular, calf, calf.
Calf.
But in plural, you use VES. So if you want to say me dan calambres, I get cramps in my calves. Okay. All right. Very good. Okay. So Sandra, you like swimming or you don't like swimming?
Yes.
You like swimming. Okay. But you
Yes.
get cramps. Okay.
Yes.
I can't. My problem is I can't swim. I would like to learn. I would like to learn because I think it's a very interesting exercise, but I can't swim.
But
Okay,
it's necessary, teacher.
Yes, it is very necessary. I imagine it's necessary, but maybe not. I mean, I don't know. It depends on your lifestyle, Sandra. I live in Cali. I don't live in La Costa, in the coast. I don't go to, for example, Lago Calima. I don't like Lago Calima. I'm not very near the water. So it's not my hobby. But yes, it is important to learn. My problem now is that I think I'm too big. O sea, mi problema ahora es que creo que estoy muy grande. Me da pena porque en estos días fui a enlistarme y había un poco de niños chiquitos. Okay, anyway, let's continue. Okay, sport number 4. Repeat after me. Running.
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 Okay, what sport is this? What picture?
A.
I.
Very good. Okay, do you like running?
Yes. I like.
Yeah, Diana, you like running? Okay, you like running, you like cycling. Okay, okay. Analicen que cuando uso un verbo, como aquí tenemos dos deportes cuyo nombre son los verbos, por ejemplo, running, que es correr, Well, running es corriendo, swimming es nadando, si lo vemos así, pero en general run es correr y swim es nadar. Cuando yo uso like con un verbo, ¿ok? ¿Cómo lo estoy usando? No lo escuché, lo puedo usar con ese mismo ing. Y eso es para cualquier verbo que voy a usar. Por ejemplo, si yo digo me gusta correr, digo I like running. Si yo digo me gusta cocinar, ¿qué digo?
I like cooking.
I like cooking. Excellent. ¿Ok? Si yo quiero decir me gusta bailar, ¿qué digo?
I like dance.
I like dancing.
I like dancing con ing. ¿Ok? Si voy a decir me gusta comer pizza, ¿qué digo?
I like eating
I like
pizza.
eating
I
pizza.
like eating pizza. Exactly. Ok, very good. Ok, y eso pasa con muchos verbos. Cuando usamos dos verbos, el segundo verbo se usa con ing. ¿Ok? Algunas veces podemos usar to. Por ejemplo, en este caso de like, yo puedo usar to. Yo puedo decir, I like to swim or I like swimming. ¿Ok? Lo que no puede decir es I like swim, que es lo que dirían pues muchos estudiantes porque es lógico. En español me gusta I like nadar swim, entonces me gusta nadar I like swim, lógico, pero en inglés no. En inglés cada vez que uso dos verbos, el segundo verbo tiene que ir o con to o con ing. ¿Ok? Con algunos verbos, como le acabo de mostrar, like, puedo usar ambos. Puedo decir I like to swim or I like swimming. ¿Ok? O cualquier otro verbo. I like to dance. ¿Ok? Or I like dancing. ¿Ok? O cualquier otro verbo. I like to cook.
I like to sleep.
Or I like cooking. ¿Ok? I like to sleep. ¿Ok? Excellent. I like sleeping.
I like to sit.
Excellent. ¿Ok? I like to sit. Ok, me gusta sentar. Ok. O I like sitting. I don't like sitting. Que lo que sea, se
I
puede
like
usar
studying
con
English.
I like, se vuelve mejor que he escuchado en el mundo. I like, I'm sorry, I like to study English or I like studying
Study English.
English. Entonces, con like puedo usar to o ing. Pero si cambio like, por ejemplo, por enjoy, I enjoy. Enjoy quiere decir disfrutar, disfruto. Con enjoy solamente puedo usar ing. Con enjoy digo I enjoy studying. I enjoy studying. Con enjoy no puedo usar to. Con enjoy no puedo decir I enjoy to study. No se puede decir eso. Solamente ing. I enjoy studying. Entonces, con enjoy se va a decir disfruto nadar. Estoy obligado. I enjoy swimming. I enjoy dancing. I enjoy cooking. I enjoy eating pizza. I enjoy studying English. Repeat after me. Enjoy.
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 Okay. Again, enjoy.
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 All right. Yes. So remember, I enjoy is disfruto.
Enjoy.
Okay. Y con enjoy uso siempre ing. Si voy a usar un verbo. No tengo que usar un verbo. Yo puedo decir yo disfruto. I enjoy a glass of coffee. Disfruto un vaso de café. I enjoy a cup of coffee in the evenings, en las noches, por ejemplo. También no tengo que usar un verbo, pero si puedo, si uso un verbo, lo meto con ing. I enjoy drinking a cup of coffee in the evening. Okay? Any questions?
No, teacher.
I enjoy drinking a cup of coffee all day.
Okay. I enjoy teaching you very much. Okay. Pero hasta aquí llegamos por hoy. We're going to continue with this. Les voy a dejar esta lecturita para que la lean. El que la quiera grabar, grábela. Okay, sería excelente, muchachos. No estoy escuchando mucho las grabaciones. Ok. Y mañana seguimos con like y otros verbos para expresar gusto. ¿Ok? Nos vemos ahorita en 15 minutos para los que nos quedamos para la parte avanzadita. All right?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, everybody, have a beautiful night. Thank you for staying. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being in the
Bye.
class. Okay, I'll
Thank
see
you,
you
teacher.
soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye,
Thank you,
Sam.
teacher. Have a
Okay, thank
good
you for your
evening.
participation.
Good morning.
Okay, good evening.
Hey.
Hey. Hello, hello. Hello.
Hola, hola, profe.
Hello, teacher.
Okay. Hello,
Welcome
ladies.
back.
Thank you. Hello, Hector. Are you there, my friend? Can you hear me? Hector's been having some.
Hector.
He was having some difficulties with the technology, but let's hope that he can hear me. And okay, guys. So as it is, okay, it's only a few of us. We're gonna continue practicing and learning some advanced structures. Okay. So we have been working with conditionals. Okay, we're gonna continue the conditional because they're not we haven't perfected it yet, and we still need to perfect the last condition. But I want to do a little
Hello,
break.
teacher.
Hello, Mr. Hector. How are you, my friend? Glad to have you. Okay, give me a second, guys, for this screen to connect. Okay, there we go.
I'm fine. I problem in the connect. The connection.
With the connection. Okay, my friend. Well, I'm glad that you can hear me. All right. So today we're going to review 3 structures. The first is the present perfect. Okay. Just a structure, the present perfect. Remember that for the present perfect, we use have, has, plus past participle. Okay, so this is the structure of the present perfect. Okay, you use the auxiliary have, so you have a subject, you say I have, okay, and then past participle. I have been a teacher for many years. So this is the present perfect. When it's he, I say he has been a teacher for many years. Okay, so these are positive sentences. With I, you, we, they, you use have. With he, she, it, you use has. Okay, these are positive sentences. To make negative sentences, you use have not. Basically, you, like always, you use the adverb not, but in contraction with have. Or not necessarily, you can say I have not been, or you can contract and say I haven't been. So in this, I haven't been a teacher. For he, she, and it, then the same. You say he has not. He has not, or you can contract and say he hasn't. All right, so these are positive and negative sentences with the present perfect. In questions, you invert the auxiliary and the subject. So I say, have you been a teacher? And for he or she is the same. I say, has she been a teacher for long? So these are positive sentences, negative sentences, yes or no questions. They begin with the auxiliary. Okay. And then WH questions. For example, how long have you been a teacher? How long she been? How long has she been a teacher? So this is the present perfect. Okay, now again, it's very important to remember structure. All right, so this is a question form. You begin with the auxiliary, have you. How long have you? Remember when you're making embedded questions, okay? For example, have you been a teacher? Okay, if I want to make an embedded question, then I say with an introduction, can you tell me? Can you tell me? Okay, how long have you been a teacher? Is the regular question. If I want to put, can you tell me before that, then I say, can you tell me how long you have been a teacher? So remember, these are the embedded questions that we saw. So you need to remember structure to be able to do. So this is a regular question, but when you use the embedded question, I use the structure of the sentence. So I say, can you tell me how long you have been a teacher? Not can you tell me how long have you been a teacher? So, anyway, so people, this is the present perfect. Okay, why are we seeing the present perfect? Because we use this structure a lot. We use this structure a lot. Okay, in general communication. Excuse me. When you want to say something, you know, when you want to connect something from the past to the present. Okay, for example, I have been a teacher for many years. Or when you want to talk about an experience in your life without mentioning a specific date, you know, I have traveled to many countries, for example. I have been to many places, for example. Okay, so this is the present perfect. Okay, it's very common in general communication. But the present perfect is also used in combination with other structures. Okay, we'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. All right, so this is the present perfect, people. Now I want to show you the past perfect, which is actually very similar, except that I'm not going to use have or has. I'm only going to use had plus past participle. Okay, and now, again, the structure is very simple. All I have to do is change have for had, and that's the past perfect. I had been a teacher for many years. There is no third person in the past, so you say he had been a teacher for many years. In the negative sentence, you say hadn't. Okay, I hadn't been a teacher for many years. The same for she, because there's no third person. He hadn't been a teacher for many years. Okay, in questions, the same. You invert, had you been a teacher? Had she been a teacher? And for WH, you say, how long had you been a teacher? How long had she been a teacher? So this is the past perfect. Okay. Now the past perfect is very common. It's very common in English. And it's very common in Spanish, although you use it in particular occasions. I mean, this translates to había. Yo había sido un profesor. Él había sido un profesor por muchos años. Yo no había sido un profesor por muchos años. Él no había sido un profesor. So that basically had translates to había. Había sido un profesor. Ok. Ella había sido un profesor. Profesora. ¿Cuánto tiempo había sido un profesor? This is basically había. Okay. Maybe it's not very common in communication. But there is an instance in which we use it a lot. Okay. And that is when you report what other people say. When you report, cuando se reporta. And in Spanish, it's the same too. For example, Vivi says, no vi la clase hoy. Okay. So then you report. ¿Ve qué dijo Vivi? When you report, you say, Vivi dijo que no había visto la clase hoy. The same thing happens in English. when you report a statement in the past, you report it using the past perfect. Or when you report a statement in the present perfect, let's say, for example, Vivi says, he viajado a muchos países, and I'm going to report, then I say, oh, Vivi me dijo que había viajado a muchos países. So that the same thing happens in English. We will see that also because that's also an important structure. It's called reported speech. There's an entire lesson on reporting what other people say. As a matter of fact, when you report questions, they become embedded questions. It's complicated. Like, for example, you say, what's your name? What's your name? ¿Ve qué te dijeron? Me preguntaron cuál era mi nombre. In English, it would be the same. They asked me what my name was. But then you have to change the structure and the tense. So in report, when you report what other people say, it's something that happens in Spanish and in English, but in Spanish, you never notice. You never notice because, you know, you're not a Spanish teacher. But yeah, when you report something that somebody says, if Vivi says, tengo frío, okay? And then I report it later. Ve que dijo, pues yo escuché, ella dijo que tenía frío. Tenía. The same thing happens in English. So if you say, I'm cold, okay, in this moment, then in an hour, I report, you know, Vivi said she was cold. Because that's what happens. So in that context, it's very common to use the past perfect. Okay, it's very important to know the structure because you use it when you're reporting. In general context, what the past perfect expresses is an action that happened before another action in the past. That's the past perfect. So for example, if I give you a very clear example, Christopher Columbus didn't discover America because when he got here, it had already been inhabited by other people, no? So I mean, he didn't discover America. So if I translate that to Spanish, que Cristóbal Colón no descubrió América porque cuando llegó aquí, América ya había sido habitada por mucha gente. So that's a direct use of the passive voice. That's the idea of the passive voice, no, the past perfect. That's the idea of the past perfect. Okay, now, why am I showing you the past perfect? Because in the last condition that we're seeing in this moment, the third condition, okay, we use the past perfect. Okay, the condition with if uses the past perfect. The condition with if. So let's do a last condition. Yesterday, I woke up late, okay, and missed breakfast. Desperté tarde y no desayuné. Okay, perdí el desayuno. So, the sentence is, si me hubiera despertado a tiempo o temprano, hubiera comido mi desayuno. Okay? So, how do I say that in English? Well, first, for the if clause, I'm going to need the past perfect. And I say, si me hubiera despertado temprano, if I had woken up early, if I had woken up early. So that's the if clause of the third condition. The if clause of the third condition uses the past perfect. Okay, why? Because yes, that's the way it is in English. Okay, now in the result, okay, I'm also going to use another structure that is a little complicated. Okay, in the result, I'm going to use what is called a perfect modal. Okay, let's talk about perfect modals. Give me 1 second. Let's take this little half sentence and put it here. Okay, so this is the past perfect. This is half of a condition. Okay, we're going to finish that condition. But first, I want to show you past modals. Okay, any questions in the moment about the past perfect, people? Bibi, Naji, Hector?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Okay, very good. All right, so that's the past perfect. Okay, let's talk about the perfect modal. What is a perfect modal? Okay, well, first, you need to know modals. What are modals? Okay, so you know modals. Well, I imagine, Najib, Vivi, Héctor, estamos viendo modales. De hecho, hemos visto uno que es can, can es un modal, pero vamos a ver todos los modales ya mismo. Entonces, will is a modal, would is a modal, may is a modal. Okay, no, let's do first can. Can is a modal. Could is a modal. Should is a modal.
Must.
Must is a modal. Excellent. May is a modal, and might is a modal. You also have shall is a modal, but it's not very common. And you have this expression ought to, that is actually considered a modal, even though it has the to, the preposition. Okay. But don't worry about ought to and shall. Okay. They're not very common at all. Shall is not very common at all. Shall is casi nunca se usa. Ought to, okay, es lo mismo que should. Okay, it's exactly the same. The pronunciation is funny. The pronunciation is, when you listen to the American says oughta, oughta. Repeat after me, oughta. People, repeat after me, oughta.
Adult.
Yes, but no, don't finish with a T. Don't say oughta. No, oughta, 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 oughta. Suena como el ara, but it's not. Okay, oughta, oughta. And it's exactly the same as should. So for example, let's say I'm not feeling well and I'm sneezing and coughing. Achoo, achoo. And you say, oh my God, teacher, you don't sound good. You should go to the doctor. Well, it's the same as to say you oughta go to the doctor. You should go to the doctor. You oughta go to the doctor.
You
It's the
oughta
same.
go.
Yes, you oughta go to the doctor. You oughta go. You oughta go. So it's very, very common to use. It's common to use oughta. Okay, it's common to hear oughta, but it's more common to use should, to be honest. Okay, so oughta, let's forget about oughta for a second, and let's concentrate on these particular. So these are modals, real modals. You use them all the time. Okay, modals are not actions, they are not verbs. Okay, you use them with verbs. The negation of the modal is only the word not another auxiliary. Okay, so obviously will has a contraction for the negation and it's won't. Okay, but in general, you can also say will not. Okay, would, the same, the negative is would not. Okay, can, the negative is cannot. Okay, all of them are, or can't, like the contraction. Y este lo estamos viendo en la clase también anterior a esta. Okay, so these are modals. These are modals. Okay, and the function of a modal, the idea of a modal, is to express a particular context. O sea, la idea de un modal es expresar un contexto específico. ¿Ok? O algunos expresan diferentes contextos, muchos diferentes contextos. Todos conocemos will como ser futuro. ¿No? Dice, teacher, will is future, will is future. Yes and no, not necessarily. Will, en español no tiene traducción. En español se mete dentro del verbo, diría, por ejemplo, si el verbo es comer, comeré es I will eat. ¿Ok? Y muchas veces se usa para expresar un futuro de predicción. No necesariamente un plan, sino algo que creo que va a ocurrir en el futuro. That's will. ¿Ok? Más que todo lo usamos para expresar voluntad, que es lo que no sabe mucho el estudiante. Usamos will para expresar voluntad. De hecho, voluntad en inglés se dice willingness. Y en español es como decir, yo hago tal cosa sin que me lo pida. Entonces, por ejemplo, yo estoy en fila con Héctor para comprar algo, un café, y a Héctor se le olvidó la billetera. Entonces yo le digo, no, tranquilo, Héctor, yo te lo gasto. Eso es will, eso es willingness. Entonces yo diría ahí, Héctor, don't worry, I'll pay for you. O, bueno, yo te lo gasto o yo te invito. ¿Ok? Se usa un verbo, que es este, treat. Treat es invitar en este contexto de que yo pago por ti. Porque obviamente está el verbo invitar, invite, pero eso invitar a alguien a una fiesta, a una comida. O sea, invitar al que yo le pago por usted algo es I'll treat you. Entonces ahí le dije a Héctor, no, tranquilo, yo pago. Que no dije yo pagaré, no dije yo te voy a pagar, no dije tranquilo. En español sería así. Al contrario, Héctor me dice, profe, ¿qué pasa? Y yo, no, Héctor, tengo el carro dañado, necesito ir hacia el sur. Ah, pues, profe, yo voy hacia el sur, venga, yo te llevo. Yo te llevo es voluntad. En inglés sería I'll take you. Entonces Héctor sería, what happened, teacher? And I say, Hector,
Okay.
I have a problem with my car. It's not working and I need to go to the south. Um, and I have no money for a taxi. Oh, teacher, no problem. Come on, I'm going south. I'll take you. I'm going south, voy hacia el sur, I'll take you, yo te llevo. ¿Ok? Entonces, usualmente usamos will para expresar eso, o voluntad o predicciones en el futuro, en el cual caso sí se traduciría al español a comeré, viajaré, um, alabaré. A mí me gusta, hay una iglesia cristiana aquí al frente de mi casa y siempre cantan la canción. Alabaré, alabaré, alabaré. Alabaré en inglés sería I will praise. Que alabar es praise. I will praise. Okay, eso es will. Any questions about will? Yes or no?
No.
No? Okay, very good. Would, en español tampoco tiene traducción, pero se mete en el verbo, no como will, que es will sería comeré, comerán, comeremos. Con would sería ese ia, comería, comeríamos. Por eso lo usamos en la segunda condición. La segunda condición expresa situaciones hipotéticas en el presente, o sea, con resultados imaginarios a situaciones que no existen. Entonces, si fuera rico, tendría muchos carros. Entonces, if I were rich, ahí usamos el pasado, if I were rich, I would have many cars, tendría muchos carros. ¿Ok? Pues entonces eso es would. Would siempre se usa en general como parte de una condición. Yo no lo uso independiente. Siempre está sujeto a o yo dicho o usted preguntando. Por ejemplo, profe, ¿qué harías si no tuvieras plata en el bolsillo? Entonces ahí, pues yo ah, pediría prestado a un amigo, no sé. Pediría prestado. Entonces yo puedo contestar, pero la condición ya se dio en la pregunta. ¿Me hago entender? Do you understand? I mean, it's not very common to use would uh, alone. It's very important to use it in a context of hypotheticalness, in a context that is not real. Okay? That's would. All right? Y es un modal. All right? Can, obviamente lo conocen muchachos, en este momento lo estamos viendo en la clase. Can traduce literalmente a poder. Yo puedo, él puede, tú puedes, nosotros podemos, ellos pueden, eso es can. Usualmente para expresar habilidad o muchas veces hasta posibilidad puedo expresar con can. ¿Ok? Pero bueno, ya lo conocemos, can es muy fácil. All right? Could, este sí interesante. Que could literalmente podría traducir en español a unas 15 palabras. ¿Por qué? Porque primero que todo viene siendo el pasado de can. Entonces es el único ahí que podríamos decir que se puede usar como pasado directo. O sea, yo puedo decir ayer con could. Yesterday I could pay the bill. Ayer pude pagar la, la cuenta, digamos. Entonces, could viene siendo el pasado de poder. Yo pude, tú pudiste, él pudo, nosotros pudimos. Eso es could. I could, you could. ¿Ok? Pero could también traduce a podría. ¿Cuál contexto? Sería ya presente o futuro. Entonces yo podría ayudarte mañana. I could help you tomorrow. Yo podría hacer eso. I could do that. Eso es could. ¿Ok? ¿Qué expresamos con could? Pues todo lo que expreso con podría. Posibilidades, alternativas. Si no te gusta esto, podrías hacer esto. I mean, could is used to express many, many ideas. ¿Ok? Bueno, any questions until this moment? Vivi, Naji, Hector, any questions?
No, teacher, I don't have any question.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, let's continue. Okay, entonces llegamos a should. Should es debería, que expresa un consejo. Should. Todos deberíamos ayudarnos. We should help each other. Deberíamos ayudarnos. We should help each other. Deberíamos querernos más. We should love each other more. La humanidad, por ejemplo. O simplemente, profe, deberías ir al doctor si te sientes mal. Teacher, you should go to the doctor. Okay, entonces todos estos modales son muy fáciles de usar, de usar, de usar. Se usan con sujeto y verbo. Si voy a negar, le meto no. You should not go, or es más común contraer, shouldn't, se pronuncia shouldn't. Shouldn't, teacher, you shouldn't go. You shouldn't go to the doctor. No debería, dice aquí. Y se usa el verbo en básica forma. Ok, si voy a preguntar, lo invierto con el sujeto, como siempre. Should I? Should I go to the doctor? ¿Debería ir al hospital? Should I go to the doctor? Y should obviamente es muy común en inglés, muy común. It's very common auxiliary, very common modal to give recommendations, or in particular, advice. Advice quiere decir consejos. Should I go to the doctor? Okay, any questions? Yes or no?
No.
No, all right, very good. Okay, ya estos últimos tres, okay, se usan en diferentes contextos, pero comparten un contexto que es, por ejemplo, especulación. Yo puedo expresar especulación con must, may y might. ¿Ok? Y esa especulación tiene diferentes grados. Entonces, por ejemplo, may y might, ¿ok? Expresan la idea de un de pronto. No sé, no estoy muy... ¿me van a entender? También, obviamente que existe la palabra de pronto, que es maybe. Maybe es de pronto, o tenemos la palabra perhaps, que también es de pronto o quizás. ¿Ok? Yo puedo hacer oraciones con estas palabras. Puedo decir, por ejemplo, el profe está bravo. Maybe he, no, el profe está bravo, no. Sí, maybe he is hungry. Yeah. El profe está bravo, de pronto tiene hambre. Maybe he's hungry. ¿Ok? Una idea. Entonces, esto es una oración viable. Puedo usar también perhaps he's hungry. Estoy diciendo de pronto tiene hambre. Pero también puedo usar uno de estos auxiliares que expresan la misma idea. Entonces, si voy a usar un auxiliar, ya comienzo con el sujeto, le digo he may, y ya el verbo, he may be hungry. O lo mismo sería con might. Entonces, si hay un bebé llorando, pues uno no sabe qué quiere un bebé. Pero si hay un bebé llorando, uno podría especular, ¿ok? Usando maybe he's hungry, perhaps he's hungry, o usando los auxiliares may y might, que también expresan especulación. Entonces puedo decir he may be hungry or he might be hungry. Okay, do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so may and might express speculation, more or less. Okay, he may be hungry, he might be hungry. Okay, they may be tired. Obviously, it's not necessary to use be all the time. It's just in this moment I'm making a speculation. Okay, let's say, for example, no se quedó No se quedó Andreita para la clase, no se quedó para la clase de las 9. Entonces, de pronto están cansados. Yo puedo decir, maybe they are tired, o puedo decir, they may be tired. ¿Ok? En el caso del bebé, cambiemos el verbo be entonces, porque lo estamos usando mucho, y digamos, he may want something. O sea, de pronto quiere algo. He may want something. May and might express speculation. Okay, do you understand?
Yes, teachers. For
Must.
example, is the same in the same email rain or email rain?
Exactly. That's an excellent example. Okay, de pronto llueva, it may rain or it might rain. That is an excellent example. Okay, very good. I think Bruno Mars has a song. It it's with Will. It will rain. I like that song. Okay, so this is how you use may and might. Must ya viene siendo más fuerte. Must ya no es una especulación, sino que una conclusión. Aunque pueda estar errado, ¿no? Pero must ya, por ejemplo, si el bebé sigue llorando y le dimos comida, pues entonces ya debe estar enfermo. Entonces ahí digo, he must be sick. Algo debe estar pasando. Something must be wrong. Algo malo debe estar pasando. Algo debe estar mal. Something must be wrong. Entonces, must es más fuerte y más que una especulación, es una conclusión. ¿Do you understand?
Yes.
¿Ok? También puedo usar must para obligación, no solamente especulación. Must quiere decir debe. Entonces yo puedo decir, oh, el bebé debe estar enfermo. The baby must be sick. ¿Ok? O puedo decir, usted debe hacer la tarea, porque si no va a perder el curso. It's the same exact auxiliary. It's the same. So you must obey the law. Se debe obedecer la ley. The law. You must obey the law. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so remember that, people. You can use must to express obligation or to express a conclusion. He must be sick. Something must be wrong. But you use may, okay, and might to express a speculation in general. Okay, like Vivi's example, which was excellent. It might rain. Okay. So, muchachos, así se usan esos modales. Esos modales se usan para especular, para hablar del futuro, para hablar de condiciones hipotéticas, para expresar habilidad, para especular, para obligación, para consejos. Pues por eso estas palabritas son muy importantes porque expanden mucho la comunicación. Como le dije, hoy estamos viendo can en la clase esta mañana, de esta nochecita, estábamos viendo can, ¿ok? Pero los invito ya, los que se quedaron y conozcan todos estos auxiliares, que son una familia que se llaman modals, ¿ok? Y expresan diferentes ideas, ¿ok? Ahora, aquí viene el truquito, lo durito, ¿ok? El único verbo, perdón, el único modal que podríamos decir expresa pasado directo, como les dije ahorita, es este could. Este could viene siendo el pasado de can. Entonces, poder y pude. ¿Ok? El resto de los auxiliares de los modales en general se usan para expresar o presente o futuro. ¿Me hago entender? Pero hay una manera de convertir el modal, ¿ok?, a una idea del pasado. ¿Ok? Y es usando la estructura del presente perfecto. Que no es este es el pasado perfecto, sino el presente perfecto. Y eso es lo que se denomina un modal perfecto. El modal perfecto es básicamente usar could, have y otra vez el pasado participio, the past participle. Entonces, esto es lo que se llama un modal perfecto. Modal perfecto básicamente es el modal con la estructura perfecta que es el auxiliar have. Ahora, no voy a usar has nunca porque estamos usando el modal. Después de un modal, cualquier verbo que le siga tiene que ir en básica forma. Entonces nunca vamos a usar aquí el has. Siempre vamos a usar el have. ¿Ok? Y el verbo que le sigue al auxiliar have siempre va a ir en pasado participio. ¿Ok? Entonces hoy en la clase Héctor de la mañana no alcanzaste, sigo diciendo la mañana. Bueno, en la clase anterior de esta no alcanzaste a estar, Héctor, porque tuviste problemas, pero vimos el verbo have. Vimos el verbo have, que es muy diferente al auxiliar have. El auxiliar have es cuando yo digo he comido, he viajado, he visto, y el verbo have es tener. Yo tengo, I have. Entonces, no los confundan, pero sí es muy importante saber la estructura de este auxiliar. Okay. ¿Una pregunta,
Okay.
Héctor? Any question?
No, teacher.
Ok. Entonces, cuando usamos la estructura perfecta con el modal, es lo que se llama el modal perfecto. ¿Ok? Y esta es la estructura que usamos para la tercera condición. Entonces, por ejemplo, la tercera condición comienza con el pasado perfecto, con if. Si me hubiese despertado temprano, if I had woken up early. ¿Ok? Y la condición va a ser con el resultado va a ser con un modal perfecto. Entonces, usemos ese mismo could have que está ahí. Si me hubiese despertado temprano, if I had woken up early, I could have enjoyed. Pudiese haber disfrutado un bonito desayuno. Okay, a good breakfast, for example. Okay, so if I had woken up early, I could have enjoyed a good breakfast. Okay, esa es la estructura. Ahora, en general, el modal perfecto se usa para muchas cosas, no solamente la condición. Se usa para hablar de modales en el pasado, como los modales no tienen, por ejemplo, ese could have traduce a pude haber, pudo haber. ¿Me van a entender? O sea, el accidente ocurrió, no le pasó nada, nada pudo haberle pasado algo. So something bad could have happened. Entonces es el modal. Este would have es hubiese, se traduce a hubiese. Would have. Entonces, por ejemplo, si yo digo, yo hubiese hecho tal cosa, en inglés sería I would have, okay, y después el verbo, yo hubiese dicho, I would have said something. Yo hubiese dicho algo, I would have said something, si hubiera estado ahí. If I had been there. Si yo hubiera estado ahí, hubiese dicho algo. If I had been there, I would have said something. Or I would have said something if I had been there. ¿Ok? Y note la pronunciación de esto. Cuando el americano pronuncia esto, lo conecta y también lo puedo contraer, es muy común. Pero aún si no lo contraigo, el americano siempre lo pronuncia como si fuera contraído. Entonces, básicamente, el americano no dice would have, sino would have, would have, would have. Repeat after me, would have.
Would have.
Very good. Okay, that was very good. Okay, would have, would have. So I would have said something. Okay, y esto hasta aquí también se puede contraer. Y el americano podría decir algo así. I would have said something if I'd been there. Yo hubiese dicho algo si hubiese estado ahí. Entonces vuelvo y le digo, en español cuando digo estas oraciones, estas frases, tiendo a usar el mismo estructura en ambos partes. Entonces, yo hubiese dicho algo si hubiese estado ahí, pero en inglés no. O sea, en inglés el resultado es con el modal perfecto. I would have said something yo hubiese dicho algo. Y la condición es con el pasado perfecto. If I had been there. I would have said something if I had been there. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Sí, muchachos. Entonces, eso es el modal perfecto. El modal perfecto convierte la idea del modal, que usualmente es futuro o presente, al pasado. Entonces, otro ejemplo interesante es con should. Okay, another very interesting example is with should. Okay, ¿por qué? Porque should en español lo podemos conjugar. Podemos decir presente o pasado. Usted puede decir en español, este fin de semana tomé mucho, no debí tomar tanto. Imagino que pues yo he escuchado eso. Ah, he dicho eso, no debí tomar tanto. No debí tomar tanto en inglés no se dice así de simple. ¿Por qué? Porque en inglés should, ninguno de estos modales tienen pasado. Entonces, el pasado de should en inglés es el modal perfecto. En inglés yo no digo yo no debí tomar tanto, sino que yo no debería haber tomado tanto. Eso es lo que digo en inglés. Entonces sería I shouldn't, es el no debería haber, I shouldn't have tomado, drunk so much. And this is how you say no debí tomar tanto. In English you don't say no debí tomar tanto. In English you say no debería haber tomado tanto. Okay? Do you have any
Yes,
questions?
teacher. No,
Okay, very good. So that's the perfect modal right there. This is the perfect modal because you have the modal with the present perfect structure. Must, may, and might also, if you want to use the idea in the past, okay, it's necessary to use this structure. So si yo quiero especular sobre el pasado, él debió haber estado ahí. No sé por qué no abrió la puerta, pero él debió haber estado ahí. Él debió haber estado ahí. Okay, sería he must have been there. He must have been there. This is how you make a speculation in the past. He must have been there. Okay, ¿cómo es? Él debió haberlo hecho. Él tiene que haberlo hecho. Yo sé que fue él. ¿Cómo digo eso? He must have done it. He must have done it. ¿Ok? Ahora, si voy a especular menos fuerte, uso el may y el might. He may have been there. De pronto estuvo ahí. He may have done it. De pronto lo hizo. Pudo haberlo hecho. Pudo haberlo hecho. He may have done it. Okay? And the same with might. Okay? So this is the perfect modal, people. ¿Puedo usar la estructura perfecta con will? Sí. Pero ya no se cuando uso la estructura perfecta con will, no se conoce como un modal perfecto, sino como un tiempo nuevo, tiempo totalmente nuevo que se llama el futuro perfecto. El futuro perfecto es, por ejemplo, cuando usted dice, si comienzo a perder 1 kilo cada semana, de aquí a diciembre habré perdido. ¿Me hago entender? Entonces, de aquí a diciembre habré perdido, es este perfecto, es este futuro perfecto. ¿Ok? Entonces, digamos, voy a ahorrar a 50,000 pesos semanal hasta diciembre. ¿Ok? Me imagino 50,000 pesos semanal hasta diciembre. ¿Ok? Pues no me voy a poner a contar semanas, pero digamos, de aquí a diciembre faltan unas 20 semanas. ¿Ok? Entonces, si ahorro 50,000 pesos, de aquí a diciembre habré ahorrado por ahí unos 2 millones de pesos. Habré ahorrado es el futuro perfecto. Entonces, if I save 50,000 pesos per week by December, I will have saved. Habré ahorrado. By December, de aquí a diciembre se dice by December. Habré ahorrado. I will have saved over 2 million pesos, for example. So this is not will have plus past participle is not a future. I'm sorry, it's not a perfect modal. Okay, it's called the future perfect. The future perfect, el futuro perfecto se llama porque estoy usando la estructura. El futuro perfecto expresa una actividad que habrá sido terminada en algún punto en el futuro. Como dije, habré ahorrado 2 millones de pesos. Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Very good. Okay, now it's necessary basically to remember and practice. So I was showing you these structures, the past perfect, these perfect modals, okay, so that you can use the third condition, because the third condition requires this particular grammar, which is using the past perfect with if, and then the perfect modal in the result. All right? Do you have any questions?
No, no questions.
Let me send you this. Okay, I sent this screen to the chat. So you can have it there, you know, the past perfect, the perfect modals, etc. Okay. Okay, let's look at some sentences. Some conditional sentences. And I want you to tell me if the sentence is correct or not correct. If there is a problem, or if there's no problem, if it's perfect. For example, this first sentence says, I would have woken up early if my alarm had gone off. Is this correct or incorrect?
It's correct.
You're absolutely correct, baby. It's correct. There's no problem with that sentence. It's perfect. Okay, what about this one? If they had more vacations, they would have go to a different place.
It's incorrect.
Yes, this sentence is all over the place. Este tiene un poco errores. If they have more vacations, they would have go to a different place. Yeah, definitely incorrect. Terrible. What about this sentence?
It's correct.
Oh,
It's
baby, are you
correct.
sure? Oh, yeah, are you sure?
Correct.
Okay, people,
Oh,
it is
teacher,
not
the auxiliary have.
exactly. Here it has to say, if I had studied. If I had studied more, I would have gotten good grades. So it's not correct. Aquí debería estar es el auxiliar had, del de había. Okay?
Yes.
It's incorrect. What about this sentence? If there were more vacations, I would be in another country now.
Terrible sentence.
But is it correct?
No. It's not. It's incorrect.
Is it incorrect? Why? If there were more vacations, I would be in another country now. I only have a problem here with the word vacations in plural, because in the United States, they don't use it all the time. But to be honest, if there were more vacations, si hubiese más vacaciones, I would be in another country now. I think it's correct. Oh, yep, it's correct. It was a correct sentence, people. Okay, let's look at this one. If she hadn't go to the beach, she wouldn't have those sunburns.
Sunburn, what is sunburn?
Sunburns son quemaduras del sol.
Okay.
Wood is incorrect. This the spelling.
Wood is not correct? Actually, the only problem in this sentence is here. Go. That's the only problem. Debería ser gone. Si aquí estuviese gone, la oración está buena. Aquí ya estarían haciendo una mezcla de condiciones. Están mezclando una condición en el pasado con un resultado en el presente, lo que se puede hacer. Entonces aquí si este go estuviera bien, o sea, estuviera en pasado participio gone, estaría diciendo, si ella no hubiese ido a la playa, no tendría esas quemaduras del sol. Entonces no está mal dicho porque ella fue a la playa ayer y hoy tiene quemaduras del sol. Pero obviamente el error aquí es este go. If she hadn't gone to the beach, she wouldn't have those sunburns. Remember that you can mix the last two conditions, the second condition and the third condition. You can mix the past with the present. Do you understand?
Okay.
Yes. I
Okay,
can say, for
teacher.
example, si mi mamá no hubiera sido tan linda, ya saben para dónde vamos con este ejemplo. Si mi mamá no hubiese sido tan linda, yo no sería tan guapo. It's an example. Entonces ahí es una condición en el pasado. Si mi mamá no hubiese sido tan linda, if my mother hadn't been so beautiful, yo no sería tan guapo. Es presente, I wouldn't be so handsome. So you can combine. Pero el truco ahí es saber la gramática para decirlo bien. Okay, so if she hadn't go to the beach, it's incorrect because of the grammar. Okay, what about this sentence? Correct, incorrect? Ahí está diciendo, nos hubiéramos ido más temprano si no hubiese suficiente cuartos. ¿Le suena? I mean, I don't know about the context. I mean, we would have left earlier if there weren't enough rooms.
No makes sense.
Sounds weird, but I think it's correct. Let's see. Ah, yep. Yeah, it sounded weird, but it was correct. O sea, nos hubiéramos ido más temprano. Si llegamos al hotel, nos hubiéramos ido más temprano si no hubiese cuartos, pero hay cuartos. Pero no nos fuimos más temprano. It's a crazy sentence, but it was correct. Okay, what about this sentence? If I had studied more, I would have passed the test.
Yes, it's correct.
It's correct, yeah, it's perfect. Si hubiese estudiado más, if I had studied more, hubiese pasado el examen, I would have passed the test. Excellent, it's correct. Okay, what about this sentence here? If someone had made a mistake, we would still be mad at them.
It's correct.
Huh?
Incorrect, because B.
Correct.
I would say it's correct. Again, aquí está diciendo, si alguien hubiese cometido un error, todavía estaríamos bravos con ellos. Si alguien hubiese cometido un error, todavía estaríamos bravos con ellos. I think it's correct. Oh, yep. Okay, what about this? Correct or incorrect?
Correct.
Hmm?
Correct.
Correct.
No, it is incorrect. Por este had aquí. Ok, después de would, todo verbo que le sigue, aunque sea un auxiliar, tiene que ser en básica forma. Entonces, si notan, todo lo que le mostré a ustedes, would, después del modal, usamos siempre have. No se usa has ni had. Entonces, that's the error here. They would had left if there weren't a pool. So it's incorrect. Aquí tenemos el mismo error. I would have had a headache if I had seen TV all day. So then over here, no debería ir had. Tiene que ir es have. I would have had a headache. Estoy diciendo hubiese tenido un dolor de cabeza. So this is incorrect. Yeah, that's it, people. All right, that's it. Okay, I'm happy. I think that, well, I know, Vivi, Naji, and Hector, okay, that you are learning, okay, and understanding these conditionals, okay. They're not easy, but, o sea, el truquito es básicamente saberse la gramática. Ese es el truquito, okay. Tomorrow we'll do one last final session with these conditionals. We'll make sure that it's perfect, and then we'll continue moving on, all right. Do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No,
All
teacher.
right. And tomorrow we're going to
No,
practice a
teacher.
little bit more with the modals in the past too. Okay, because that's also very important. O sea, es importante simplemente usar esos modales en el pasado, que sea el modal perfecto. Okay, guys, have a beautiful evening. Thank you for staying, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See you
Wish you the
tomorrow.
best, teacher. Bye.
Hi,
Bye-bye.
teacher.